Okay, you heard about the microcontroller called the Arduino. I want to show you how to get started with it for free. This is assuming you've never done it before. There's a website called Tinkercad. That's where we're going to go. So let's open up a browser and go to tinkercad.com. Sign up, log in. Once you're on this screen, you can create 3D models, but you can also create circuits. So go create and a circuit. And then you're in this screen here. You can build electronic circuits using like a breadboard. So where you plug things into the holes and they get interconnected. Great thing to learn about. But anyway, we're just going to do an Arduino using the Arduino Uno, just like in my picture. Okay, so by default, an Arduino has a program in it that flashes this LED. See the L there? There's an LED on the circuit board. It flashes on and off. And so let's just look at the code. So you go code and go not blocks but text. And yes, continue. And there's the code over here. See it? There's two functions in Arduino. One's called setup. The other's called loop. Setup runs once when you turn on the power. And then loop runs continually over and over again. And what's going on in the program here is we're writing to the LED high, waiting 1 second, writing to the LED low, waiting 1 second. So when we go and start the simulation, you'll see the light comes on and then goes off, on and off, on and off. You can change how long it stays on and off by changing this delay. So instead of turning it on and waiting 1 second, turning it off, waiting 1 second, let's have it off only for half a second. So 500 milliseconds. And if we run it, you'll see it's on, off, on, off, on. So it's on longer than it's off. Okay, that's how you get started with the Arduino. Using Tinkercad, it costs nothing. You can also learn a lot about electronics. Just look at some tutorials. Let's just wire up an LED. Here's an LED, light emitting diode and a resistor. And we will wire the resistor to the anode. There's an anode and cathode. Those are the names of the two wires. Let's wire it to the anode. And we'll run the cathode to ground. See GND, click and click. And we'll run the anode to pin 7. So the resistor goes to pin 7. So the circuit is complete. And we can now change the code so that we'll use pin 7 instead of the built-in LED. So we'll just change this to a 7. And this to a 7. And this to a 7. And we'll run it. And we'll see the LED comes on and off, on, off, on. Okay, so that's it. That's how easy it is to get started with the Arduino. And then you can just learn from there. So have a great day.